promoting a better understanding of Arab Americans and our rich cultural heritage. A cultural heritage which preserved learning and acted as a cultural transmitter when Europe was plunged into darkness during the Dark Ages. In the fields of medicine, mathematics, astronomy, architecture, and language, among many, many others, the Arab civilization gave enlightenment and fused new creative processes, which even today we still benefit by and use. The zero, without which we couldn't make calculations. Algebra, the language, and the many English words of Arabic origin. And, lest we forget, Ibn Sina's pioneer work in medicine. Yet in spite of all this, and most regrettable is the fact that there exists today some sort of perverse suspicion and bias against Arabs. In the media, Arabs are irresponsibly portrayed as terrorists. Syndicated columnists like George Will and William Safire distort Middle East realities. Our own FBI used the Arab image as a lure for crime in its Abscam operation. And internationally, our foreign policies tragically continue to display an utter disregard for Arab humanity. So pervasive, in fact, is this anti-Arab bias that now, even now, today's Webster's Collegiate Thesaurus list as synonyms for the term Arab: hobos, tramps, and vagabonds. But tonight, as I look out over this great gathering with the various groups coming together in a unified display of pride, I'm thankful that our dreams have become a reality, that Arab American Day is well on its way to becoming a tradition, through which we will fulfill our responsibility to our children, a responsibility to pass on that which our ancestors bequeathed to us. I'd like to close now with an excerpt from Khalil Gibran's address to young Americans of Syrian origin. It's titled, "I Believe in You." I believe that you have inherited from your forefathers an ancient dream, a song, a prophecy, which you could proudly lay upon the lap of America. Be proud of being Americans, but also be proud that your fathers and mothers came from a land upon which God laid his precious hand and raised his messengers.
At this moment, I would like to call up Roger DeCarbo, Commissioner, County Commissioner, and President of the Newcastle City Council, Nick DeRosa. Are they here? Roger and Nick? They both have a presentation that Omar will accept. First, Roger.
Stand up, you can get over so the kids walking, Roger.
All right, they decided to do it jointly. We are waiting presently for Nick to come up. Take your time. We hope that everybody, after the festivities are over, that you continue to remain around and enjoy the good Arabic food that has been prepared by so many dedicated and really willing workers. They're too numerous to even mention, but they have done an outstanding job, and I'm sure that if you taste the fruits, you will see that I'm right. Okay, Rod?
At this time, I'd ask that Commissioner Vern Eppinger also step forward while we read the proclamations that are being presented this evening from the county and the city. Both proclamations are meant from the centers of government, from Lawrence County, and from the city of Newcastle. So we will jointly read the proclamations and then individually read the names who presents the proclamations to the citizens here. I'll read first. Okay. Lawrence County and the City of Newcastle, in resolution, whereas we, Lawrence County Board of County Commissioners and the City of Newcastle, by motion of approval, do hereby proclaim May 4th, 1985 as Arab American Day. Whereas in a fitting testament to the Arab Americans, both past and present, who, since the turn of the century, have contributed so much in so many areas to the betterment of our community.
Whereas the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee has become an effective community representative of Arab Americans by demonstrating commitment to and serving as an excellent vehicle for preserving, protecting, and promoting the rich Arab cultural heritage and traditions in an ongoing and unified way. And then, therefore, we, the Council of the City of Newcastle, by this proclamation hereby recognize the contribution of the Arab American community to their city and congratulate the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee for its laudable efforts. And this was signed and sealed 2nd day of May 1984 by myself, Nick DeRosa, Richard Christopher, Council Member Richard Costello, Walter Flamino, and John Russo Jr., all from City Council. Thank you.
The proclamation from the county is attested to by the County Commissioners, Roger M. DeCarbo, Vern L. Eppinger, Paul L. Tanner, and assisted to by the Chief Clerk, Charlene Micco. Do you have any? This time I do wish to thank the committee for inviting us back again this year. I know I'm not done eating, but I'll get there. And I also wish to thank everyone for recognizing the duty and obligation that you have as American citizens, that you don't forget where you came from. And I really believe that's very important. As an Italian descent and background as an American, I truly appreciate and respect the heritage that I have, my parents and grandparents give to me. It's extremely important that we do not forget our past, because the past and the representation of those respects and values it's what gives us the strength to carry on in a new belief that America stands for. So what you're doing is tremendous, and each year it must grow and get stronger as long as you never forget the roots in which you're from. Thank you very much for this evening.
I would just like to express my deep thanks to the councilmen, county commissioners, and I accept this with a great sense of humility. I accept it on behalf of my Jiddo and my Sitto who we just lost, on everybody's Jiddo and Sitto. I know what it would have meant to them to have been here. I know what it means to me, and I know what it will mean to our children. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the proclamations and the kind words. And now, for the highlight of the evening, in my opinion, it is with great pleasure that I accept the honor of introducing the Arab American Man of the Year for 1985. Now, you know, every community possesses certain individuals who just seem to command respect. Every ethnic group has some individuals considered the pillars of the community. Our honoree tonight is such a man. He came to this country as a young man in 1913 and immediately joined the United States Army. He served and fought with gallantry in the Argonne Forest and the Battle of the Bulge. In 1920, he met and married Mary Hammond, with whom he had 10 children. For the past 65 years, he has served his community unselfishly. Call upon him for help at any time, for any reason. He never refuses. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present to you the Arab American Man of the Year for 1985, and someone whom we affectionately call the eighth wonder of the world, Mr. Sam Hammond. behalf of all the Arab Americans, Sam, I present you with this plaque. Arab American Day Man of the Year, Mr. Sam Hammett, May 4th, 1985. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Damien. 3 times. Thank the God. I've been in the war all the way through and came back. Thank the God. وصنع الحمد لله على الصحة. كتر خيركم والله يديم هالحب إن شاء الله يكون دائم على دائم المستقيم. Well, thank you. Allah يسعد مساكم.
Thank you, Sam. There's a joke about the 8th wonder of the world. For those of you who aren't aware, Sam, I think, is in the area of either 96 or 97 years of age, and God bless him. He has all his hair, all his teeth. I don't know what else he has. He's a great human being. All right, we have one other presentation to make, and this presentation will be made by Michelle Mansour. Michelle, would you come forward, please?
I am honored to be able to give a short biography of the Arab Day, Man of Year 1984. Excuse me, I'm a little bit nervous. He needs no introduction because he stands a true pillar of the Arab American community. 78 years ago, at the age of 17, this man come here from Acre, Palestine. His wife was made richer. His life was made richer when, in 1940, he married the dear Mary Farah, who gave birth to 9 lovely children. A true pioneer in the organization of Union, he worked for many years at Rockwell Spring Work, a time-honored board and parish council member for many years at St. Eli's Church. He was returned to his native land 3 times, and even today he has a big family living in Syria. After they were forced to leave Palestine. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. Jack Moses. Mr. Jack, as from Arab American Day, we love to give you
Arab American Day Man of the Year, Mr. Jack Moses, dated April 29, 1984.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I really that's a wonderful day to have here for the Arab people. I hope we continue making it every year. Thank you, everybody.
bear with me for a few more minutes, please. Acknowledgements, and I feel remiss if I didn't acknowledge the following people for generous contributions: Creasy Food Equipment Company, Rich and Freed Auto Parts, Ed and Don DeCarbo Funeral Home, Dr. Ahmed Abuela, John Noga Funeral Home, Sadie Latouf, and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home. I would like to thank Nebi Hassan, owner of TNR Products, for donating the plaques to us this evening. Also, acknowledgement should go to Virginia Haddad, to Michelle Mansour for doing such an outstanding job in selling tickets for us for this affair. I would like to acknowledge Joe Mansour Jr. for filming the entire event. And by the way, we're going to try to get copies made, and we will have these for viewing later on. Also, John Hammett, who provided us with the banquet hall for our meetings and planning for the festivities. By the way, Tony Toth, who is from the regional office, ADC office in Washington, D.C., has spent a few days with us collecting data for a profile on Newcastle's Arab American community. And this article will appear in the ADC's national preview or publication in the near future. We're hoping to see this. Also, one other word of acknowledgement before I leave. Malek Francis, president of the American Lebanese and Syrian Association in Uniontown, he is planning an international banquet for May 25th. In attendance will be Rafiq Joujati, the Syrian ambassador to the United States, Abdullah Bouhabib, the Lebanese ambassador, and also ambassadors from Italy and China will be in attendance. So if you want further information and more details on this banquet that's being planned, it should be sensational. Mr. Francis is sitting over here to the right, and he will be glad to entertain any questions which you might have pertaining to this. That's all the time we're going to take. We thank you for your attention and your kind response to the Hufley. Now enjoy yourself, listen to the music, eat the good food, and everybody have a good time. Thank you very much.
Go to the lamb, go. There's also master chef.
Men at work, right?
Men at work. He already put.
Come on, turn around.
Give him a smile. Hold that lamb up. Give him a smile. It's great.
Come on, people want to know how you're doing it. Just turn around and show how you're putting it on the
Get
rod.
ready over there, okay? Mr. Mansour, I'm gonna get.
Hey, do anything you want. Anything.
Take me wait like my dish rats. I look like I've been working so hard all day, huh, Joe?
Right.
I have to.
I know you all have. That's why we're going to get pictures of everybody.
You want us showing that we're really working hard?
Yeah, people come to
Marlene for the three co-chairs.
Okay, there they are. We got the three co-chairmen.
Yes. Once in a while.
Suraya. you know